Salute. Hey, welcome in the Key to the City, y'all. We're gonna kick it off with a guy, Tinder State Door story. My bad. But it's a whole lot of girls point of view on here. We're gonna kick it off with a guy. But won't be doing this a lot. Uh but I might have a whole lot of girls because that's all you can see. But but y'all be safe out there. Salute. Let's turn up. Subscribe, like, comment. On my shorts, I'll be getting a lot of love, a lot of views. But let's turn the regular videos up because I'm trying to get that watch hours, get monetized, and hey, when I get monetized, we're gonna get to it. Definitely get to it. But let's get at it. Like I said, salute everybody.
A few years ago, I met this girl on Tinder, right? And she was just like, I guess you could say goth, but I don't think she was too old to call it goth. She just still did the goth thing. You know what I mean? I don't know how old goth gets. When I think of goth, I think of like high school girls in like all black and stuff. I've never seen an adult walk around. I don't know, maybe in Britain. I don't know. I'm getting off track. Anyways, she was a dark, Lumi type chick, but she had big bosoms, and I was attracted to that. Okay, all right. If you want the truth, that's it. So we meet on Tinder, right? And we go out to.
Hey, sometimes they'll get it when you be so attracted to something, you lose thought of everything. Got to stay focused. Stay focused.
Bar, and she's like, hey, do you want to come back to my place? And of course, in my head, I'm thinking, oh, bet your boy might be in some cheeks tonight. You know what I mean? And so we get to her place, but it's weird because she was like, I was like 25, 24 at the time. We were the same age, but her house was like big, big. Like, how do you have like this big house? And it turns out that she got it like through family, like some family passed and knows her house now. House wise, she's good, I guess. You know what I mean? I didn't dig into it. But it was a very spooky spot. Like, it was very old schooly, not like medieval times, but like 80s into 90s era. Like the lamps still had like the triangle top cone, like it was like a cul-de-sac. There was like it looked I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It just looked not. It was not this era and big. So anything not this era and big is spooky to me. So maybe I'm just being biased, but it was spooky as hell. So we're inside, right, and it's very. I don't know how to explain this. From room to room was completely different, like emotionally. You know what I mean? The living room was kind of like, okay, cool. But when you go in the kitchen, you're kind of like loomy. You know what I mean? There's stuff there's more dishes out than people, like than her. You know what I mean? Like apparently she lives alone, but she says she has a roommate sometimes. So I'm like, okay. So fast forward, we get to her room and we're in there chilling, and it's like freezing cold. It was cold outside, but she didn't have her window open, and then the rest of the house was cool. But I don't know. I don't know. I just noticed that because I was spooked out. So like, don't put too much into that. But it was noticeably very cold in there, right? And she was like, "Hey, I usually don't do this, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Hey, me either." You know what I mean? So we're laying down, and the business had started, right? And
Hey, I had to stop it. I hate when people be stopping videos, but when they say me either, hey, and it's never happened before. Hey, it happened. It happened.
she kept like, she was on the bottom. I was like on the top, right? And she kept looking over my shoulder, and that was kind of scary. I was like, and I kept like, you know what I mean? And she's like, "I'm sorry." I'm like, okay. And then uh, I thought it could have been for me. I don't think it was for me because I wasn't really putting in that kind of work. One of the frames on the wall that didn't really have like a real picture, just had like some art. It fell, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? And then she doesn't look over my shoulder. She just like ignores it. I'm like, so you would look back over my shoulder for nothing, but that doesn't faze you, right? So then the door You know how like we have a door cracked, there could be like a draft. You know what I mean? And then like if another door in the house opens or closes, it will like slam it. That's what my mind automatically went to, but the door like slammed. I'm like, what the hell? This is the scariest part. This is why I'm sitting here telling you the story. Out of nowhere, she just goes, just stop. She starts yelling at the room, stop. This is what I want, okay? This is what I want. Just leave. And I'm like, okay. So my rational brain just goes to, okay, maybe she has a mental illness. I'm like, okay, let me get out of here, right? So I started to like raise up. I'm already spooked out. Everything's falling. It's cold. And she's like, oh, no, no, no. I'm sorry. It's just blah, blah. She's trying to explain it. I don't want to hear it. I want to get to my car. It's dark. And I already like don't like the house. I don't like anything, right? So I'm like, I'm just going. And then I'm going to tell this story another day, right? And then I go through the front door. The front door has a screen in front, like the screen door that you open and then like the regular door. So I open the big wooden door and then I push open the screen door and I'm going down like the little short patio thing that I had in the front. And what's weird is that door is one of those like ones that doesn't like the screen door doesn't close like fast. Like it has things that stop it. You know, it closes in sections so it doesn't slam. And the wooden door, of course, I had it propped open when I left. I was out of there. I wouldn't even close the door. But as soon as I got down all the way off the stairs, both of them slammed at the same time. You know what I mean? Like that's like how do they both slam at the same time? You know what I mean? I don't know. That one's one of my, you know what I mean? So I get in my car, right? And I'm driving down the dark ass Loomy Road with the old school lamps, and I look at my rear view. She's not in the backseat of my car. That would be scary. I would have punched her in the throat. She's standing outside her house, just in the side, like on the sidewalk thing, just watching my car, just standing there watching it, and that was terrifying. Every like turn, every road I went on the way home. Now I was like looking at my rearview, seeing if she's gonna be standing in the corner, and that was by far one of the spookiest link ups I ever been on. I didn't dig much into it after that. Of course, I did all the blocking. She might be still out there just taking souls in her old family's house. I don't know what. So yeah.
Hey, my brother, you did right. Left. Uh, you stayed too long. You trying to get the cheeks. But yeah, you did right. Matter of fact, I don't think I would have made a story time. Matter of fact, why I'm making a story time? I'm scared too. Salute, y'all. Peace. Y'all be safe.